Good evening, and welcome to Kathleen High School, class of 2017's graduation. Please remain standing for our presentation of colors.
Good evening. Thank you all for coming as we recognize these amazing seniors and their academic achievements. My name is Maria Natalie Batista, Kathleen High School Seniors Class Vice President. May we all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and please remove all hats. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, the Star Spangled Banners from Kathleen High School's chorus.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Today we, the class of 2017, would like to give thanks to everyone who has guided us through the many obstacles through these past 4 years on our journey to graduation. This evening, on this very special day, I would also like to take a moment to thank our Heavenly Father. Please bow your heads. Dear God, thank you for bringing our parents, siblings, teachers, and friends together to enjoy this unforgettable moment. Today our hearts are filled with excitement and gratitude for all of your many gifts. Thank you for guiding us up to this point in our lives, and thank you for where you plan to lead us in the future. We are extremely grateful for this everlasting friendships that we have made, and I pray that the memories we have made will live on with us forever. Thank you for shining a light of hope in our direction when we needed it the most. We ask that you continue to brighten our futures and continue to guide us in the right path. Amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, we'll hear from our chorus, Oceans and Stars.
Just do you see on your swift travels to the ocean deep? What do you expect to find so far away from home? And I'll miss you, promise you won't be gone long.
Thank you, Kathleen Chorus. Good evening. My name is Dr. Leah Maffin. I'm one of the assistant principals, and I have the distinct pleasure tonight to introduce you to over 20 of our distinguished guests we have tonight. So please hold your applause until after they all are introduced. Our first is Mrs. Donna Drisdom, Kathleen Principal. John Small, Deputy Superintendent. Honorable Kay Fields, she's District 5 Board Chair. Honorable Billy Townsend, District 1 Board Member. Tidra Porteous, Associate Superintendent of Human Resources. Mr. Rob Davis, he's Interim Associate Superintendent for Operations. And Dr. Kimberly Steinke, Assistant Superintendent of Learning Support. Mrs. Tammy Dawson, she's Regional Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Tony Bellamy, Regional Assistant Superintendent. Mr. Ernest Joe, Senior Director of Equity, Diversity, and Management. Ms. Ann Everett, Senior Director, K through 12. Dr. Jackie Speak, Senior Director. Diane Calloway Taylor, Exceptional Student Education Director. Javon Smith, Assistant Principal, Kathleen High School. Keith Smith, Assistant Principal, CFAA. Mario Jenkins, Assistant Principal, Kathleen High School. Tony Williams, Assistant Principal, Kathleen High School. Charlotte Gardner, Kathleen Senior High School, Senior Sponsor. Tiffany Bass, Kathleen High School, Senior Sponsor. Joaquin Reyes, Kathleen High School Dean. And Jennifer Sasser, CFA Teacher. Thank you very much.
Good evening. I didn't need these when I started teaching at Kathleen High School 22 years ago, but I need them now. Over the years, I've had the privilege to work with some incredibly gifted and talented students. For each of the past 8 years, I have had one of my 3 daughters, either Morgan or Shelby, in one of my classes. Can you imagine having your daddy as one of your teachers? I was still teaching social studies at Kathleen when Shelby Carlton was born in December of 1998. At that time, her mother and I had no idea that she would grow up so fast and accomplish so much. She will continue a family tradition that, her granddaddy graduated from, her granddaddy, Charles Carlton, graduated from the first, in the first graduating class to graduate from the new school. That's the campus at which y'all attend now, in 1962, 55 years ago. Let me share a little bit about Shelby Carlton. For those of you who know her well, she is shy, but has an eviscerating, dry, and sardonic sense of humor. For example, when Shelby and her older sister, Morgan, were very young, I used to have them take notes during Sunday sermons to determine if they were paying attention or not. And on one particular Sunday, Morgan had written some notes about doubting Thomas, and Shelby was reading it, and she said, "Morgan, what's this word?" And Morgan said, "That's doubt." And Shelby says, "That's not doubt. Doubt has a silent B in it, just like dumb." And so anyway, that's Shelby's sense of humor. As an incoming 9th grader, I was worried about Shelby. Her older sister had accomplished so much in FFA and academics. Well, Shelby rose to the occasion. She became immersed in Kathleen FFA and continued to challenge herself with academic classes. As a freshman, she was awarded the Polk County FFA Green Hand degree or award and received a trip to Louisville to attend the National FFA Convention. Other FFA accomplishments include being on the state-winning FFA Land Judging and Home Site Evaluation Team, which later went to Oklahoma City, and they earned the Reserve National Champion Land Judging Team and 4th in the nation Home Site Team when competing at the national contests. She was on the state-winning FFA Forestry Team as a 10th grader. The team won the national contest during her junior year, along with classmate Hannah Cianti. During her senior year, she was the state's high individual on the FFA Citrus Judging Contest and a member of the state-winning aquaculture team, as well as an integral member of the state-winning FFA Nursery and Landscape team, again with classmate Hannah Cianti, which will compete at the national contest in October. She was president of Kathleen High School FFA and also serves as the chairman of the parliamentary procedure team, which will compete next month at the state contest in Orlando. I'm incredibly proud to introduce Shelby Carlton as the KHS 2017 Salutatorian. She is one of the hardest working students I've ever known.
Thank you, Daddy. When preparing for this speech, I looked up the definition of salutatorian in the Urban Dictionary. It defines salutatorian as a person who missed being valedictorian by a few GPA points and is the first loser. I am proud to stand before you all tonight as the first loser of the Kathleen High School class of 2017. Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and graduates. I would like to welcome you all and thank you for being here to help celebrate this milestone in our lives. Each person here has had a profound impact on the success of the students graduating. We appreciate your continuous support and cannot thank you enough. I can honestly say that I would not be where I am today without the support and motivation from my family, my dad, Mr. Carlton, Dr. Maffett, Miss Hall, Miss Morse, and Miss Yelvington. Our faculty members have gone above and beyond to ensure we find success. Class of 2017, I would like you to take a second and try to remember your very first day of kindergarten. My first day was spent in Miss Freed's class at Churchwell Elementary School. I remember sitting there and her telling us that this was the beginning of the next 13 years. Flashback to now, time flies. We went from reading Junie B. Jones as a class to writing endless research papers for Mr. Abdullah. I never thought that those 13 years would go by in the blink of an eye. Tonight, we have reached the point where we must confront the unavoidable word, future. It is the uncertain path that we have been building up to for a very long time. Our future holds our hopes and dreams we wish to conquer. It holds the goals we wish to accomplish. Over the past year, every single one of us has been begging for the end to come. We each have counted down the days, thinking that we are more than ready to turn our tassel. Now that I am standing here, I am not too sure that I wouldn't go back and do it all again. It's the oldest story in the world. One day you're 17 and planning for someday, and then quietly, without you ever really noticing, someday is today, and then that someday is yesterday, and this is your life. I wish you all the best of luck in life. I would like to close with one of my favorite quotes. Life is too short to wake up in the morning with regrets. So love the people who treat you right, forget the ones who don't, and believe that everything happens for a reason. If you get the chance, take it. If it changes your life, let it. No one said that life would be easy. They just promised that life would be worth it. Congratulations, class of 2017. We did it.
Good evening. I would like to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2017. Our valedictorian for the class of 2017, Kathleen Senior High School, is Jessica Jacobovitz. Jessica is the daughter of Joe and Rolanda Jacobovitz, sitting over there. As a student at Kathleen Senior High School, Jessica attended the Central Florida Aerospace Academy, where she excelled in her math, science, and engineering classes, and was a member of the National Honor Society. During her junior year, Jessica researched, developed, designed, 3D printed a prototype for an original idea of a winglet for an Airbus A380 as part of her capstone project. To say the least, Jessica is an outstanding student. But more importantly, she is an exceptional person to whom I've had the pleasure to have had in my classroom and to have taught. Tonight is Jessica's second graduation this month. 3 weeks ago, she graduated with her Associate of Arts degree, summa cum laude, from Polk State College. Having earned and accepted a full academic scholarship, Jessica will attend the University of Alabama in Huntsville, where she will study aerospace engineering with a focus in rocket propulsion. She plans to continue her education and earn both her master's and doctorate degrees. I have no doubt that Jessica will become an accomplished engineer, and it will come as no surprise to me to learn in the future that she will be a member of the team that will take her generation into deep space exploration. Please help us congratulate Kathleen Senior High School's class of 2017 valedictorian, Jessica Jacobovitz.
short. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, class of 2017. I'd first like to start by thanking all of my friends, family, and all of the teachers who have helped me get to this point and achieve all the things that I have. I am completely honored and honestly a little nervous to be speaking before you tonight. I mean, I talk a lot, but I feel like that's a little different. So I believe that according to the internet, I'm supposed to tell you how Merriam-Webster defines success, but I'm not going to do that because it doesn't really matter how anyone else defines success. I also didn't look it up. All that matters is how you define success and how you view yourself. Society continues to try and pit us against each other, but it shouldn't work like that. If you set a goal for yourself and you reach it, that's success, even if it's something small like reaching 5'3". Some of us haven't quite gotten there, but there's plenty of time for that. Your success in your future is based on one thing and one thing alone, you. One of the biggest problems with today is that we are constantly measuring and comparing ourselves to others. Other people's lives, thoughts, and opinions don't matter because it's all about you. You do you, and you do you absolutely and completely unapologetically because there is no one out there like you. The very thing that would make you different makes you special. You are the most important person in your life, and you've already survived whatever struggles that these crazy 4 years have put you through, and you made it. We all made it, and we're ready to take on the world and whatever it decides to throw at us. Figuratively, of course, because I don't have great coordination. People tend to badmouth our generation because they think that we're not going to be as good as previous generations, but they're wrong. We're going to be better and different than all of the previous generations and classes because we're awesome and we're obviously the most attractive class. Sorry, not sorry. We're going to go out there and we're going to prove that we are ready for this and we're ready to take on and change the world. So if you do you, I do me, and we do us, we'll do the future. When we give 100% of ourselves to what we want, we and our dreams will shape the future because the future is 100% us. Tonight, history isn't being made, destiny is being fulfilled. And all of that starts once we walk across the stage and begin a new part of our lives.
Good evening again. And thank you to our special guests on the dais, parents, and faculty for joining us tonight for this great celebration of the Kathleen High School class of 2017. Tonight, students, I would like to talk to you about finding inspiration in the world around you to continue a legacy of excellence. Some people feel that nothing truly great can happen to them, that they can never achieve great things because simply they are either told they cannot do it or they do not try. However, this is simply not true. It is my belief that all individuals are placed on this earth to do great things. But in order to do so, you must get past your fears, the naysayers, the circumstances, the situations, and find inspiration in things that others may just take for granted. This year, this class of 2017 did just that. You decided that circumstances, situations, people would not dictate your destiny. It was you that found inspiration in an 88-year-old man who believed that self-discipline required and self-confidence developed during flight training would help to mold successful individuals. You grasped the dream of Mr. James Earl Ray, and from that dream, you have earned pilot license. It was you, the cadets of the Air Force, JROTC, that took the challenge of bringing the campuses under one umbrella for a common goal and did not let the distance be a factor. You made it happen. It was the future farmers of America, students, that continued a tradition of cultivating the excellence of winning when Maddie DeVort was announced as the state champion for public speaking. And for the first time ever, an all-girls soil judging team brought home a first-place win. But above all, it was you that made Natural Resources a model certified academy. An old cliche states, your attitude dictates your altitude. And wow, did you soar. It was our basketball team that rose to the occasion to make it to the quarterfinals because of that we can win attitude. Through our student success programs, you raised the bar by traveling to Microsoft, colleges, universities, and vocational schools to begin to envision your goals to success. It was you, Chanel Jackson, that looked beyond the walls of what seemed to be considered despair to only become Polk County's Disney dreamer and doer. But you did not stop there. You became a Silver Garland recipient in the English department. Juan Sanchez, it was you that did not listen to the naysayers. You did not listen to the negative voices. You attended tutoring sessions, and you moved your GPA to graduation status. It was you, Jessica Jacobovitz, and Shelby Carlton, who chose the path less traveled to become this year's Valedictorian and Salutatorian. It was you, the students of Kathleen High School's Ignition TV, who won the first ever Grand Recognition Award, as well as you made Kathleen High School the very first high school to win all 3 anchoring categories. Collectively, it was this class of 2017 that brought in over $1 million in scholarships, and the number continues to climb. As you will join the armed forces, you will attend Purdue University, the University of Florida, Polk State, Nova Southeastern, Union College, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, Embry-Riddle, and the list goes on and on. It was this class of 2017 that looked past yourselves and helped to lift a classmate's spirits when she was told that she would not make it to this day. It was you who were inspired by her determination of not giving up to make her senior year a very special one. And look, Ruby Dorcio, you, my dear, are here. Against all odds, against all naysayers, you are here. In closing, remember, you are what makes you special. What lies ahead will always be a mystery, but do not be afraid to explore. When life pushes you over, push back a little harder. Where there are choices to make the one that you will not regret. When barriers are placed strategically in your way, just leap over them. When situations or life circumstances come your way, remember that nothing in this life just happens. There is a reason, a season, and a purpose. Find the inspiration in the world around you and continue to persevere with continued legacy. For you are a Kathleen High School Red Devil, and with the sky above you, the earth beneath you, you possess a fire that burns within that cannot be extinguished. I love each and every one of you, and I thank you for allowing me to serve as your principal. Class of 2017, you have made it. Mr. Small, I am happy to present to you the Kathleen High School Class of 2017. Each student here has completed all requirements as prescribed by the Polk County School Board and the state of Florida and is hereby entitled to receive a high school diploma or certificate of completion.
By the authority vested in me, the state of Florida, and the Polk County School Board, I pronounce upon those of you who have completed the necessary requirements, graduates of the Polk County school system, and confer upon you all the rights and privileges thereto. Congratulations, Kathleen High School, Class of 2017.
At this time, we will ask our guests from the dais to line up to receive our seniors.
Valedictorian, Jessica Jacobovitz. Salutatorian, Shelby Lynn Carlton. Jensen Scott Hauk. Caitlin Marie Musser. Daniel Kano. Brian Werner. Natalie Helen Anderson. Hannah Rose Cianti. Sarah Ann Yellen. Cheyenne Elizabeth McGroarty. Isaiah David Stewart. Kylie Ann Harris. Quentin Dawson.
Miriam Loredo.
Thang Duck Dang.
Marissa Marie Tapanes.
Wen Zhang. Christopher Matthew Atkins. Lachey Upshaw. Alisa Marie Korchikan. Corey Alexander DeFogo.
Maria Guadalupe Fresada.
Megan Kaylee Grantham.
Paulina Gonzalez. Ana Paula Mera.
Jared Allen Carson. Michael Cody Jenkins. Nicholas Alexander Diaz.
Ruby Angeles Troche. Isabela Noel Chamorro.
Catherine Mary Gilbert. Kiana Franicia Worth.
Javel Chevelle Hawkins.
Antoideja Tamil Creighton. Garrett Michael Scott Wilkes. Deanna Rose Foster. Brennan Christian Nichols. Kiana Vonche Myrick. Karen Giselle Perez. Tyson Alexander Trentham. Milagros Cuervo. Austin Reese McCollan. Danielle Elaine Hallstrand. Andrew Scott Pike. Eric Armand Perez. Brandon Christopher Bailey. Carmen Warwick. Samantha Kayanne Reynolds. Ashley Nicole Wyndham. Anthony Angelo Perez. Amber Marie Williamson. James Earl Williams. Danisha Marie Cortez.
Karina Lopez Gutierrez.
Michaela Cheyenne Cates. Denitris Chandler Galashaw. Emma Trish Vincent. Kiara Deshay Gant.
Marlene Cantoriano. Joe Orivida. Faith Christine Bell. Amado Vincenzo Plasencia.
Daniel Harry Holly. Allison Danielle Usher. Kayla Lee Jackson. Jonathan Lee Joseph. Aaron Mackenzie Hamilton.
Michael Alejandro Murillo.
Kiara Tamar Rose. Shanitris Shatoya Simpson. Courtney Josephine Olivia Campbell. India Janae Williams. Gabrielle Leanne Jane. Ashley Marie Velez. Zachary David Kircher. Sean Michael Hutchison.
Amber Crystal Nieto Ramirez.
Imani J. Spooner.
Vincent Velilaka.
Cheyenne Nicole Wilson. Matthew William Downey. Hannah Christine Dunn. Patrick Lewis Brescia. Sydney Elizabeth Murphy.
Paloma Cristal Estrada.
Christina Ann Schreiber. Drew Cameron Farmery. Nathan Allen Holden. Jonathan William Hilson.
Paola Nicole Gonzalez.
Natavia Nadria Mitchell. Jared Michael Esker. Gavin Michael Hawthorne. Adrian Kiera Bryant. Tyler Elliott Friedjamel. Ashlyn Katie Tigner. Jordan Renee Saunders. Michael James Kelly. Seth Allen Wenning.
Anabel Rees Valderrama.
Angel Alberto Cabrera. Tyler Stephen Baggett. Sarah Jane Stokes.
Marelia Yasmin Uribe.
Bendria Infinity Fugnoli. Marshall Alexander Richmond. Jacob James LeBlanc. Larcellus Baker. Jada Charnay Latrice Henson. Trevor Scott Kingery. Carter Satel Clay. Jasmine Tiana Tucker. Ventrell Tyshawn Miller.
Tatiana Aviles Torres.
Michaela Martina Bernard. Samantha Lanier. Sarah Nicole Pamela. Joseph Gardner Verdone. Haley Michelle Buchanan. Eric Rangel Dimas. Talia Marie Leonard. Chelsea Jane Murphy. Deanna Nichelle Brown. Dwane Claudicia Wilson. Adam Parker Henry.
Alondra Asensio. Alan Ricardo Bonilla.
Kaylee Victoria New. Taylor Lauren Michael. Katera Monique Jones. Austin J. Powers. Chanel Chloe Jackson. Xavier Antonio Arbones. Diamond Alexis Lewis. Marlene Nolasco. Jasmine Christina Black. Deandria Shantia Rittman. Malik Keon Zimmerman. Nathaniel Allen Gwinnett. Romelia Alize Jones.
Valerie Michele Morales.
Kathleen Marlacia Rhodes. Jacob Gregory McCann. Sierra Brooke Croft. Damian Kenneth Beal. Trevor Austin Pete. Peter Michael Perez.
Thais Yamilet Garcia.
Samika Jermisha Walling. Dietrich Delvante Williams.
Nelson Yamil Afanador.
Kevin Sean Mulhall. Jasandria Lene Mitchell. Jacob Best. Hunter Luis Jorge. Leanne Marie Jaffrida. Carrington Katrina Reed. Alexis Sarah Boone.
Christopher Alejandro Soriano.
Heaven Quanisha Jackson. Olivia Bryce Sullivan. Promise Joseph Glover. Sarah Allison Shipley.
David Arnaldo Martinez. Lisette Lezama.
Michaela Louise Myers. Morgan Britt Ryan.
Carlos Adrián Aguirre Domínguez. Andrés Luis Alberti.
Allison Michelle Alderman. Joshua DeAndre Allen.
Daisy Almanzán. Ángel Guadalupe Alvarado.
Kayla Rayvon Archer. Tyler Lane Bailey. Tyler Kane Balaguer. Arthur Max Barlow. Jermil Rashad Battle.
Mireya Natalie Bautista.
Siobhan Dane Benjamin. Quashonda Chanel Bennett. Terrace Dalton Blackshear. Charles William Boeck. Shadario Monique Bowman. Samantha Ray Brandt. George Tavarius Breedlove. Krista Lee Brickman. Jonaria Alashay Broaders. Brandon Tyler Brown. Jerry Dwight Brown. Daniel Joshua Bryant. Taylor Michelle Cadu. Tyree Deshawn Calloway. Jamaria Monet Campbell.
Julio Angel Cano.
Terrell Vonzel Carson. Haley Brooke Carter. Connor Reed Casey. Hudaria Janicia Childs. Tyler Austin Claggett. Christina Marie Clemente. Jason James Klein. Brianna Alexia Coffer. Kareem Omar Collins. Ryan Charles Collins. Walter Jared Collins. Nicholas Scott Connor. Kayla Marie Cook. Kahari Labre Copeland. Athena Michelle Cato. Cameron Walker Crawford. Armand Cross.
Jocelyn Cueto.
Sharia Anaya Davis. Jordan Joseph DeBile.
Fernando de Jesus Jr. Josias Delgado. Kaylana Lachey Dennis. Elijah Devante M. Desir.
Jay Sean Dias. Samantha Ann Dye.
Marcus Daniel Chavez.
Dylan Lee Eicholtz. Michael James Faison.
Matthew Jariel Feliciano.
Diamond Marie Fields. Marissa Nicole Flanagan.
Jose Francisco Flores.
Godfrey Emmanuel Ford II. Jaquela Brene Foster. Dylan Pace Franco. Ryan Paul Freeman. Benjamin French. Caleb J. Fussell. Diallo Gant.
Luis Andres Garcia.
Michaela Elizabeth Garcia. Elisa Paige Garmany. Kendra Lee Gilliland. Philip Matthew Glenn.
Brenda Mendoza Gomez. Leslie Montserrat Gomez. Alexander Jantel Gonzalez. Gabriela Alondra Gonzalez.
Lauren Ashton Goodart. Kylie Ann Page Goodwin. Michaela Aaron Louise Gregory. Logan Scott Grimes. Chad Evans Hall. Samaria Lavance Harris. Kamaya Tale Harris. Shania Harrison. Mario Christopher Henry.
Neika Alanis Hernandez.
Anna Marie Hillis. Hayden James Hodge. Joseph Mark Hodges Jr. Bryce Richard Hoffman. Aaron Xavier Hoyt. Alexandra Jackson. Zaquarius Shantavia James. Kiara Princess Johnson. Zaria Lene Johnson. Jamarian Jones. Stanley Nathaniel Joseph. Cheyenne Dale Jovanov. Jonasia Quishavon Kelly. Rachel Elise Kurtz. Tobias Nashon Larry. Justin Christopher Laswell. Alyssa Drew Lee. Lauren Angel Lenhart. Akito Lindquist Jr. Cody Matthew Lovering. Nicholas V. Liu. Dana Lois Madden. Danielle Shea Malone. Gary Lee Marsh. Dakin Paul Martin.
Daniela Martinez.
John Clayton Matthews.
Ryan Anthony McCreary.
Daiquiri McDonald. Dylan Aaron McKinney. Shelton Jerome McNeil. Michael James McNeely. Cameron Mackenzie Meeker.
Daniela Mejia.
Brandon Riley Meredith. Keno James Mesteth. A lovely Zakiria Mike. Angel Miller. William Price Miller.
Anwan Mitchell.
Xavier Tate Montgomery. Alicia Tayana Moore.
Gabriel Alexis Morcillo.
Neil Edward Mulhall. Leah Catherine Murphy. Aretha Lachey Murray. Marcus Andrew Machette.
Mateo Anthony Ocasio. Heather Cheyenne Odom. Ciclali Elise Olivares. Stephanie Michelle O'Neill. Gloria Orozco. Carlos Humberto Ortiz.
Mackenzie Marie Palmer. Jeremy Dwight Parker.
Hugo Francisco Pascual.
Kevin Paul. Diana Marie Pasdell. Christopher Tyler Piercy. Trevor Mark Penix.
Jose Armando Pereira Castro. Jesus Perez. Justin Freddy Perez. Ricardo Alejandro Perez. Destiny Perry. Emilio Alfredo Pizarro.
Erel Poleon. John Joseph Polino. Sarah Faye Piles.
Luis Antonio Quiles. Christopher Rey Quiñones. Jerry Quiñones. Jonathan Saez Ramos. Christian Denea Randolph. Juan Daniel Rangel.
William Richard Ray. Chad Wesley Reed. Victoria Ann Reed.
Abdiel José Rivera Monteagudo. Andrew Donald Robbins. Omar Stephen Rodriguez. Brendan Michael Warwick.
Iman Adori Rose. Matthew Stephen Rotarius. Serena Cassandra San Luis.
Juan Everaldo Sanchez.
Travis Michael Scow. Erica Batrina Shaw. Ryan Jeremy Shaw. Tyrell Levante Shaw. Nicholas Ryan Shin. Daquan Simmons. Tyler Bryce Simon. Jakaya Zane Smith. Breland Marquise Sneed. Caleb Ray Summer. Andrew Michael Sorrell. Jasmine Sosa. Clayton James Stepp.
Xavier Nathan Suarez.
Cyan Marie Tanner. Justin James Taylor. Noah Rashad Taylor. David Hunter Maddox Thomas. DeMonte Thomas. Terrence LeVar Thomas.
Guillermo Tobias Jr. Javier Jose Torre. Sarai Elizabeth Torres.
Ty Michael Tren. Kelsey Joanne Tucker. Caitlin Elizabeth Turner.
Melanie Grisel Vasquez. Elias Isaiah Vega. Irvin Vega.
Taylor Renee Waters. Corey Rashad Webster. Christopher John James Williams. Curtavia Williams. Moya Quiana Williams. Brian Allen Williamson. Keonde Devon Wilson. Cameron Michael Roble. Carson James Zeninger. Gabriel Roman.
At this time, we will sing our alma mater. Graduates, please stand. you may now proceed out. Teachers, you may be dismissed. Class of 2017, the ritual of turning the tassel signifies that you are a graduate. As a class, place your right hand on your tassel. At this time, turn it to the left of your mortarboard. I now pronounce you Kathleen High School graduates and Kathleen High School alumni.